Hey you guys, welcome back to another CC Reacts where we watch fun, weird, crazy, and interesting and question everything. Real or fake, you decide, let me know, leave it in the comments, and I will get back to you there. The video is for entertainment purposes only. I hope you enjoy it. I know my lighting is nothing like it normally is. I am having a lot of eye pain, and I think it's just having ring lights on me all the time while recording, so I am going to keep them off today. I hope that doesn't bother anybody. I know it's a lot different. The lighting does make a difference. But again, I hope you enjoy the video, so let's get into it. That is so cool! Oh, I love that. That is awesome. I mean, look at the time and effort put into this bike in costume. I love that. That is so cool.
This is the world's first luxury super submarine, worth $2 billion. Meet the Migaloo M5, designed by Austrian innovators at Migaloo Private Submersible Yachts, the first submersible yacht built for billionaires who want to dive in style. It stretches 165 meters long, dives 250 meters deep, and can stay underwater for up to 4 weeks. Its double hull is made from high-strength steel and titanium alloys, the same materials used in military submarines. Above water, it looks like a stealth yacht straight out of a Bond film. Below the surface, it's a floating palace. It has VIP suites, a cinema, spa, gym, library, even a swimming pool with a retractable floor. There's also a helipad on top and smaller submersibles inside for underwater expeditions. Powered by a diesel-electric hybrid system, it hosts 20 guests and 40 crew, blending naval tech with next-level luxury. It's not just a vessel, it's a $2 billion underwater palace for those who want to own the ocean.
4 weeks. Somebody could just disappear. Yeah, stay hidden for a couple of weeks for sure. Who would own one of those? I couldn't even think off the top of my head. Like, somebody actually own one of those?
True story, Bisa Boom. Watch this video to the end. Going to jail for a fire stick? TikTok. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's go.
You must understand.
This can't be real.
If you're in possession of one of these fire sticks,
Okay.
and you're streaming content, you're committing a misdemeanor.
What? You think you're gonna watch those pay-per-view fights without paying? Your ass is going to jail. Come on!
Every time you turn that TV
I
on
can't believe this.
to a channel or a station or Hulu or Netflix that you're supposed to pay for, and you're not paying for it, you've committed a misdemeanor.
Just picture this, guys. You're in your house watching TV with your girl. The cops kick your door in, and they tell you you're going to jail. And you're like, for what? For not paying your Netflix account. Come on!
The sale of these fire sticks
Okay.
are felonies.
Come on!
Every time you sell a fire stick that's jailbroke, it's a felony.
I'm playing with me, son. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only, and people need to just buy those fire sticks and do it the right way and pay their subscriptions. Shut up! It's not a game, guys. What you think? You thought you was getting free NBA League Pass? Absolutely not. And guess where this happened at? Florida. Stop playing with me, son. I told you, get out of Florida. It's not a game out there. This is ridiculous, guys. Never in history did I think that this can happen. So if you got a fire stick in your house and you're streaming without paying, I'll suggest you either throw it out or start paying for your subscriptions. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys, and I told you this. And plus, Florida told you this. So Florida, not only do you have storms, but now people can't ever watch free television. You better pay for it. Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game out here, guys, and I told you this. But I tell you one thing. If I'm ever in my house watching TV and somebody kicks my door in telling me that I'm going under because of a fire stick, I
don't know how people are doing that. Being able to have those streaming accounts and not pay. Definitely not worth the jail time. It's not, if that's a thing, but it's crazy that that's even a thing.
Told you theme parks aren't built for entertainment. but to harvest human emotional energy for something far darker. Insiders claim these parks were designed with precision, engineered layouts based on ancient energy harvesting geometry, a concept known as ley grid amplification. Hidden beneath the parks are alleged emotion siphoning infrastructures, massive underground complexes powered by psychological energy extraction systems. The rides, parades, and fireworks aren't just for fun. They're engineered to heighten emotions like joy, fear, and nostalgia, creating a spike in human bioelectric energy. This emotional output is absorbed through high-frequency transmission nodes, disguised as park decorations, towers, and even castle spires. Former employees have spoken of restricted off-limits zones where data servers allegedly monitor emotional throughput.
I don't know. That one kind of threw me because it reminded me of that Monsters Inc. movie. I don't know. What are your thoughts behind that one? Let me know.
All life on Earth will be destroyed by the sun. The sun is gradually expanding, and so we do at some point need to be a multi-planet civilization because Earth will be incinerated.
I'm hearing this for the first time. No one's ever told me the sun is going to burn
This is not a
Earth.
disputed fact.
I'm not disagreeing with it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I didn't know this was our destiny, to get roasted by the sun.
Yes, and I don't think there's anyone who would disagree with that.
Oh, I remember that movie.
What's up, Papa? What is that? Oh, it's work?
Yeah, papi. I'm playing game, no music.
Oh, shit. Hold.
Into the business, papi.
Huh?
Into the business, okay?
Hit me, WhatsApp, or Telegram.
No, WhatsApp or FaceTime, okay?
Huh?
What up?
Where can we talk, bro?
Okay, send me your number. I'm gonna call you back private with my boss, okay?
Okay, brother, Papa.
Okay, send me your number and text me, bro.
Whoa!
Okay, so let me just explain what just happened, you guys. So he's been getting these calls since I've been going viral. He's been getting these calls, and this has happened not only to me, it happened to BH, it happened to a few other people that we know that's in our circle. This is a setup. This is some CIA shit, you guys, because what's happening is that he's getting these calls from these random numbers from a girl's account.
This is crazy, bro.
And it's a guy who picks up and he shows you bricks of cocaine. Tell me that's not a setup, you guys.
This is fucking crazy.
Tell me that the CIA
It's getting crazy.
is not involved in social media. They're trying to catch people up. All these influencers may not be who you think they are. These podcasters. How are they doing this? How are they infiltrating social media to where they're showing you bricks of cocaine?
Bro.
This is wild because this has happened to many people in our circle. This is crazy.
A lot.
Don't fall for that shit, you guys. If you guys do that shit, that's a sting operation waiting to happen.
Yeah.
This is wild work.
Don't be an idiot.
This is crazy.
This is fucking nuts.
Social media has been infiltrated.
Wow. That's actually not the first time I heard that people thought that social media has been infiltrated and like trying to catch people up in something, but that is the first time I've seen a video of anything like that. No.
Is a fact from history that seems too dark to be true. How about the fact that one night in the 1940s, every baby born inside of one Memphis hospital was stolen? This is coming from a Heart Starts Pounding episode, but one night, a 21-year-old named Jesse Henderson gave birth to a child in John Gaston Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee. And afterwards, a nurse comes in and says, "I'm so sorry, but your baby has passed away." The nurse doesn't tell Josie how the baby died, but she says, "You need to go to reception and they'll get everything sorted for you." So Josie's walking down the hallway, and as she is, she sees another woman out there crying who was also also told that her baby just died. And then she sees another woman who's crying and was also told that the baby she just gave birth to had died. All in all, there were about 7 women in the hallway that had all been told that their babies had died, and Josie starts thinking that this is kind of weird. And Josie didn't know it yet, but every baby born in the hospital that night was stolen by this woman, Georgia Tan. Georgia was a social worker and she was friends with everybody at the hospital, and her dad was a judge, and she basically came up with this sort of kickback program. She basically told the nurses that if they took all the newborn babies and gave them to Georgia and told the mothers that they died, she would be able to sell them to adoptive parents and she would give them a little bit of the money that she earned. And I know it sounds absolutely unfathomable, but Georgia did this to 5,000 children, and I basically did a 2-part series on her for the Heart Starts Pounding podcast, and you can start listening to this episode. She says she was a social worker and then children started disappearing.
So there wasn't a single nurse, not a single person who had morals and values and just, this isn't right and said something? Not one person. That is so, yeah, that is crazy. That will definitely fall under the category of crazy today. Wow.
3 city-killing asteroids headed towards Earth. How many of you saw this in the news today? Yeah, it's all over the news. 3 huge asteroids, each one big enough to take out a city. Might just be headed right for Earth, and nobody spotted them till a couple days ago. Because they were conveniently hidden behind Venus. That damn Venus! I always knew that planet was up to no good. Yeah, that damn Venus, hiding at least 3 of these major asteroids that could make contact with Earth within a couple of weeks. And this isn't 1 news article, 2 news articles, 3. It's a bunch of them. One of those asteroids is a mile wide. I mean, that's pretty big. Not compared to Rosie O'Donnell, but still big. So is now the time to panic? No. Because every time one of these scientific bastards had made an asteroid announcement, they've been wrong so far. But even a blind Rosie O'Donnell can find a bag of donuts when she's really hungry, so you never know, this might happen. But even if it does, there ain't nothing we can do about it. So go about your day, live your life, brush your teeth for once, Rosie O'Donnell. And if it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. Shabadoo booskies, shabadoo.
I will never, ever believe anything NASA says. That is just me. Believe what you want to. If anything, if an asteroid hits Earth and there is some big catastrophic event, it is happening on the ground, within, under the firmament. It's happening here. It is not coming from this make-believe outer space. It's just not happening. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I'm trying to catch this guy's reaction on camera. He's like, do I grab this thing? Oh yeah, come on. Keep it. Come on, buddy. Yes! He took it! He took it!
Oh my gosh, I don't know what was funnier, the guy filming you're mailing the potato or the mailman taking it and just wondering what's running through his head. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see it.
A guy who was caught in 5K.
The car door then. Alright, bitch, watch. Ready? I'll prove it to you.
This bro's using a green screen.
How do you know it's green screen? I mean, it kind of looks green screen.
Now I gotta turn it off.
Run.
That's pretty good.
Is that a green screen or not? I mean, it looks like a green screen. This stuff looks fake over here.
Right, I know. It does look like a green screen. And I guess if we add to all of what we've been talking about, this is more interaction.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like you can't even tell if someone's getting caught anymore in any K.
Yeah, because
forget about 4, 3, even just like if we want to just go like 500K. Show you a guy who was caught in 5K.
The car door then.
I don't know. Is it the run that gives them away? I could never tell with anything to do with this stuff. I'm learning as I go. You guys are always the ones who like point something out, but that is insane. Yeah. I don't know. The run, like, what are you running like that for over there? Maybe that's his run. I don't know.
What in the world just hit Austin, Texas? The people don't know if there was a hailstorm or if this was a tornado. And this is the reason why people were confused as to what they were getting. Look at the wind. Like they were literally in this funnel of clouds that were bringing hail the size of golf balls and softball, y'all. I mean, look at that. Look at the trajectory. Look at this. The people in Texas had to watch out for ice falling from the sky, and the winds were so strong, the trees were literally getting flipped like playing cards. Y'all, look at this.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. Once again, look at the amount of hail that people are receiving, y'all. I said that the hail was gonna keep coming. Oh my goodness. But this is even a lot worse than Kentucky had it. Remember the cornfields in Kentucky? Now we're not just getting, this is not weather anymore. Now the elements are merging. Remember Captain Planet? Remember Captain Planet?
Oh, yeah.
The elements are literally merging and are creating some type of new energy. I mean, we're entering the new world, right? New Earth. So we got wind, air, water. You know what I'm saying? You know what's next. You know what's next. That's crazy. And the crazy thing about it, South Texas, this is South Texas, South Austin, Texas, untouched. So what happened? Where did the storm go? Why didn't, you know what I'm saying? These are questions you gotta ask. But yes, y'all, I've been telling y'all, the shift is gonna get a lot more interesting. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this.
Who else is having weird weather? Let me know. Wherever you live, are you experiencing stuff like this? That's a bit crazy.
The culprit is about to be hit with a $5,000 fine.
Fogged out the bathroom? You idiots. Like $5,000? I don't know. You might be getting off lucky with the charges maybe that you could have gotten doing that on an airplane. Wow.
Could have been a horrible story, unfortunately isn't. Girl 13 fends off attacker on walk home from school using jujitsu, broke his ankle. This 13-year-old girl is walking home from school. A grown man appears from between two parked cars where it looked like he was hiding and tries to punch her in the face. What he did not know is that for the last 3 years she's taken jujitsu. Muscle memory kicks in. She seems to get him in like some sort of a headlock. She throws some knee strikes to him, and at some point she tosses him. And it sounds like when she did, she had like planted her foot down on his foot. So as she rolled him, his ankle rolled, and they're convinced it snapped and broke because he had trouble limping away. Unfortunately, these have this sketch of what they believe he looks like. If you live in that area, be watching for someone who looks like this and is limping or on crutches. The takeaway here, though, honestly, if you have a daughter, put her in jujitsu. And I don't say that just because of this story. My son took jujitsu for years, from like age 6. All right. The kids who were always the toughest were the girls. They have this natural flexibility and speed. They're better tactically. I would watch these girls who seemed like they were an octopus because their arms and legs would come out of nowhere, and they would submit boys on a regular basis. It's great exercise. It builds confidence. It builds social skills, and it could save someone's life. So if you have a daughter, consider having her try out jujitsu.
What a terrifying situation. Absolutely disgusting. Like, it's the world we live in. And that's just the fact. It's disgusting, but it's what we live in. But thank God that was her situation. But still, like, that's still a mental thing you have to deal with. going forward. I couldn't imagine anybody just being okay after that. Keep your kids safe, boys or girls. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Just keep your baby safe. That's so funny.
Camo shorts and
Oh my
I'm fucking dying.
Oh my gosh. Like, what are the odds that I'm sorry, that was so funny. When you stop and think about it, like, what are the odds that, your boyfriend's going in and the person there is from the back? Yeah, pretty much. Dark shirt, pant, or the short, like, hat, the hair. That was funny to me. I'm sorry. I like that one. Wow. Wow.
If you don't think that something is wrong with the shit that I'm about to show you,
what?
Then something is wrong with you. So they're saying that they lowered the age of dependence from 18 to the age of 7. You heard what I just said? They lowered the age of dependence from the age of 18 to the age of
That
7.
can't be real.
So they're saying right now that your 7-year-old is responsible enough to take care of a household. Oh, you think I'm playing? Look at this shit.
They've
Listen to
lowered
this
the
shit
age
right
of
here.
dependence from 18 to 7.
Listen.
So now, if you have an 8-year-old child, it is the belief of this administration that that child is self-sufficient and could work and support.
Oh, hell no.
I don't know where this shit is going, but it don't seem like it's about to go the right way. How is it possible for a 7-year-old, an 8-year-old to take care of family? So you have Florida, then you have Iowa stating that these kids can work. Basically, what that says to me is that you're viewing these minors as adults. My question to you is, what 8-year-old do you know right now that's responsible enough to go to work, to get paid and take care of family? At that age, they're not even responsible enough to clean up their own rooms. So you're telling me the workforce is more important than giving these kids an education? Or what you're telling me is that these adults want to treat these kids like adults for a reason. And since we're on the topic, what type of jobs will these kids have? This is the question that we have to ask. You see, but this is the type of shit they do behind our backs when everybody is worrying about what's going on with Diddy's and the entertainment industry and what's going on in Hollywood with Justin Bieber and all of this shit that don't make never mind or don't matter to what's going on with life. They make up laws and shit like this while we're not looking. And now we are in some real shit. When you're at those delicate ages, you shouldn't have a care in the world. But apparently, these people don't think that. Apparently, these people have something else planned. We need as much information as we can get on this shit, because this shit don't sound good at all. Pay attention.
What did I just say? Protect your babies? That, oh my gosh. Too early for this crap, too early for this crap. I can't even believe that. 7, 8? Absolutely no way. I don't even feel like I need to go into like any of it because everybody with an effing brain, sorry for my language, with a brain knows that there's nothing okay with that. It does not even make sense. It's not logical. And I need to just pump my brakes and chill out because, yeah, that makes me a bit emotional because these are babies, these are children, they need to be protected. And then I feel like there's a step beyond that of, the independence of like a sickening desire behind that, which I will never not fight for, that children are not viewed, as adults. No, not happening. That is never going to be okay. And I will always, always stand behind that fight that children are children. They are not to be viewed as an adult. Ooh, you guys. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you guys. What? No, what? Oh, new fear unlocked. All right, you guys, I am going to end it there. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. Leave it in the comments. I will meet you there. I know I usually do like 4 days in a row. This week I have been doing every other day, which is fine too, honestly. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about it. Let me know that too. But this week is prom week. Like, I can't even believe it. My youngest is going to prom. So it has been a very busy week. We still have a very busy couple days ahead of us. And I know you guys are like just always supportive, always encouraging, and I appreciate you. And I want you to know that. And I don't want you guys to ever feel like I don't. So if you feel like something is off with the way I'm putting out videos one week, just know there is a good reason. You know, some things have to come before work, and that will forever and always be family. So again, I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I am super excited and nervous for, you know, prom week. So I'm sure a lot of you have been through that. It is my youngest, so last prom week to go through. And I am excited and nervous for it. So I will meet you guys in the comments. Thank you so much for your love and support. You guys are the best. I love doing this. Like, you guys are so awesome. Do not forget to question everything. And until next time, stay safe.